Today, I'm going to try to quickly and simply explain the differences in the Miele C3 canister vacuum lineup, so links in the description to everything I'll mention, and let's get started. Just FYI, these are lined up on our charts in order of least expensive, the C3 Calima and Alize, to the most expensive, the C3 Brilliant and Home Care Plus, which are actually the same price. Let's first talk about what every Miele C3 canister model has in common with each other. They all have the same 1200 watt motor and should technically have the same suction and airflow power specifications. They all have a very similar design with the illuminated power indicators on the foot switches for suction control instead of the rotary dial which was on the previous C2 models. They all use the same filter bag with the same 4.5 liter capacity, and they all have an indicator to let you know when that bag is full. They all have a 36-foot operating radius compared to the 32 feet on the C2 series, and they all have the one-touch automatic cord rewind foot pedal. Finally, they all have the silent system with a noise-optimized motor and integrated sound insulation, and they all have a socket for the electro brush, though as we will see, they're not all equipped to use electric attachments. Moving on to the differences, and this is where it gets a little complicated. I should probably start with the electro brush thing. So as we will see later, there are a lot of different attachments that you can use with a Miele. Some of those are suction powered only, like the Parquet Twister hard floor tools or the Alltech combination floor head, while other attachments use electricity, like the Electro Plus and Electro Premium floor heads for carpet cleaning. In order to use an electric tool, you will not only need the socket for the electro brush, which I mentioned that they all have, but you will also need the electro-telescopic tube and, of course, the electro brush itself. The Calima and Alize have the socket, but not the electric tube, and so they only come with suction-based attachments, which we'll talk more about later. The rest of the Miele C3 line, from the Kona to the Home Care Plus, are fully equipped for electric attachments and include at least one electric-powered floor head. I guess now is a good time to talk about attachments and floor heads. They all come with an upholstery tool, crevice tool, and dusting brush, which are stored on board in the hidden compartment. For hard floors, most of them come with a Parquet Twister floor head, whether it's the normal sized one or the XL version like the Brilliant comes with. Those that don't come with a Parquet Twister come with the Alltech combination floor head, which can do hard floors and carpet. Only the Brilliant includes both the Parquet Twister and the Alltech combo floor head. For carpets, most of the electric versions come with either Electro Plus or Electro Premium floor heads, both of which have a 5-level height adjustment so they can tackle all sizes of carpet, though the Premium does have a slightly different build as well as LED lights. The regular C3 Home Care is set up where you choose which electro brush you want when you purchase it. With carpets, the suction-only C3s like the Calima come with the suction-based Turbo Comfort floor head, while the Alize, which has the least attachments of any C3, only comes with the Alltech combination floor head, which we mentioned in the hard floor section. A few other things on this point. The C3 Cat and Dog is the only C3 to come with a handheld mini turbo brush, and the C3 Home Care Plus, which has the most attachments of any C3, also comes with an extendable, flexible crevice tool and an adjustable universal brush. Most of the other differences are related to advanced features. For example, even though all the C3s have the so-called park system for easily storing the brush and wand during vacuuming breaks, only the Alize, Soft Carpet, Marin, Brilliant, and Home Care Plus have the park system auto shutoff, which turns off the vacuum when you use the park system. Those same C3s also happen to be the only ones to have an indicator to let you know it's time to change the filter as well. The high-end Brilliant and Home Care Plus have some fancy features like a really advanced handle that has LED indicators as well as a switch for the electro brush. They all have HEPA filters, but the Cat and Dog is the only C3 that uses an active air clean filter, which includes active charcoal for odors. The C3 Brilliant is the only one that has chrome trim around the foot switches and illumination around the park system. Links in the description to all these vacuums, and consider a like or a subscription to Vacuum Wars to keep up with all the latest technology in the vacuum cleaner world. Thanks for watching.